Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while speeding on the highway down by the sea. We go on and on and on.
Good morning, IFAM. Welcome to today's vlog. Woke up this morning, all of us feeling very happy. Okay, is Prinny trying to get your teddy?
Oh no!
Oh no, Prin. Somehow I think she's happy just rolling on the floor.
Oh no!
I think she's just happy rolling on it.
She's down.
Is she rolling?
She's down.
What's she doing? Is she rolling on your pen topper? We did take yesterday off of vlogging, so just a very quick update. Yesterday was spent pretty much most of the day. I was out with my nana to take her out shopping yesterday. Esme came with me and Jace came with me. Jace was ill in the car again and I felt so bad for him. I think it must be travel sickness that he's developed. Nobody in our family has ever suffered with travel sickness, so it's completely new. An ant? Jace draw an ant, you can draw an ant. So it's completely new to our family, and I think it's because we travelled around in the car so much, usually, like when we're travelling and things, and then he's not been in the car for months, and then I've taken him out in the car and I think he's just like, whoa. But anyway, that's that. Esme came with me to my nana's yesterday, and I've got to give the girl credit because she was such a sweetheart yesterday, and we weren't vlogging, so it's not something that would usually have been seen. But whenever we go up to my nana's, I'll sometimes take one of the girls up with me just to get them out of the house and just so that they can see their nana and socialise. And they like that one-on-one time. Obviously I can't take them all at the same time, but I do try and take them, if I can, like one of them to come with me. And it was Esme's turn yesterday and she came up to my nana's with me. She had a lovely day. My nana always gives them like a bit of pocket money whenever she sees the girls, like, and it's really nice because they get to spend their money, or they save their money. Isabelle got some money when she last went, but she's decided to save hers for some online things that she wants to buy. We don't say mine, Jace, we share. I mean, I know that Prinny can't really share, but don't like that word. We say share. Can you say share?
Share.
Good boy. So basically Esme got some money yesterday for my nana, and the first thing she said was, I really want to buy Isla some presents. And I thought that was the sweetest thing in the whole world. If you watched our last vlog, you'll know everything that's been going on there. Esme's not usually the most giving person in our family, I will say. She likes her own stuff and it's hers, and that's that. And if she's got anything, it's hers, and that's the way it goes. So yesterday I was really taken aback when she said that, and she spent the whole shopping trip looking around for everything that Isla loves. She got her Pop-Tarts, she got her unicorn rainbow drop. What else did she get? She got those ice gems and little ice gem things, midget ice gems I think they're called. She bought a load of craft stuff for them both to do together and make fidgets, and then we crossed a fidget shop and she ran in and bought her some fidgets that Isla's been saving up for. One was a rainbow hexagon poppet thing, and one was a finger ring. I don't know the name of these fidgets. But she said, with the last bit of my money, please can I buy these for Isla? And I was like, it's your money, sweetheart. And so she did, and she got home and she was so excited to set it all up on Isla's bed. And then she was going to surprise her by saying, and the best thing is, I'm going to have a sister sleepover with you tonight, and we can both do crafts in your bedroom, we can watch any movie you want, and I'm going to sleep in your bedroom. And it was this, honestly, it just melted my heart all evening, because Isla came in and saw everything, burst out crying. Isabelle helped Esme set it all up so it looked nice. Isla burst out crying saying, thank you, I love it, I love it. And then the whole evening, all I could hear coming from that bedroom was giggles and laughter and sister love and happiness, and they slept in there all night together. They just had a great night, and they're actually both still in there right now doing their schoolwork, like independently, but both in Isla's bedroom, so that's really lovely. So really pleased with Esme for doing that. It really made me smile yesterday.
Bye-bye.
What, darling?
Leaning back.
Huh?
Leaning back.
What's she doing? What's that Prin doing? What you got on your face?
No.
Oh.
Wait.
you got it back off Prinny, hey?
I do.
Goodbye. Jace just said we have to get down on the floor, guys, so what are you doing down here, Jace?
Okay.
What are you laying on the floor doing?
Car.
You playing with your car?
I do.
You do? His favourite saying at the minute is literally, I do. I can't get any closer to the floor, Jace, I'm afraid. Well, maybe I can. Your hair's wild today, Jace. What's going on with your hair? I think we might need to give that a bit of a brush. What do you think?
No, Mama.
What, darling?
No, Mama.
No, Mama, I think so. It's a bit of a mess.
No.
does. You have to put it down? Go in then. Okay. Whee! Yay! So Chris has gone up to the office about 8 o'clock this morning. He went up there early to do some orders, and I'm going to take over, so I'm going to go up there about 12, something like that, to do the last of the Easter baskets. I managed to do loads the last day we vlogged. I didn't do any yesterday because I had to take my nana out and things like that, and we had some other things that we needed to catch up on, but the last load will be done and shipped out today, which I'm so happy about. I managed to get them done actually a lot quicker than what I were expecting, so that's a good thing. So Chris is up there now. I've been just sorting out the girls, doing some schoolwork with them and playing with Jace. We do actually have, I feel like we've only not vlogged for a day, but so much has happened. The biggest bit of the biggest bit of news being we sold our house. Oh, Dad's home. Daddy's home. He's a bit earlier, but that's good. He got everything done.
Daddy's home.
He is. Daddy's home.
Yay.
So cute.
Daddy's home.
Yay!
Daddy's home.
Is Daddy home?
I
You do?
do. Green.
Green. Guys, we sold our house. It wasn't even on the market for 3 days. Not even 3 days. Red, clever boy. Not even 3 days. And the first couple that came to view the house, they came to view at like 6:30 in the evening, and they called at 9 AM the estate agents the next morning and offered full asking price. So we were literally so shocked. I'm happy with the price we've got for our house. It's actually £30,000 more than what we accepted 18 months ago. So I couldn't be happier. But on that news, that made me and Chris say, well, why don't we offer £10,000 more for the house that we originally found and fell in love with that got sold? If that's a thing, and you can do that, I didn't even know you could do that, but if that's a thing, then why don't we offer over asking price for the perfect house that we found? And so that's what we done. We called up yesterday and we did that. I don't think they'll go ahead with it, to be honest. I think we left it too late. It's been about a week since they accepted the offer, and I don't know if solicitors and things or what's gone on, but we did it anyway, and we're waiting to hear back about that. But it's really exciting, and even if that house goes, I am going to be absolutely gutted, but I kind of accepted that we'd lost it anyway, and I'm sure the perfect house will be out there for us, right? Right, babe?
Yeah.
Did you get in? I just said I think Chris has got back, but he's silently hovering in the on the landing. Guys, Chris has just come home and he's on the phone to the estate agent regarding the house. Not ours, the one we want to buy. I can't hear any disappointment, but I can't hear any happiness either. Oh, I just want to know. I don't think it's good news. What have you got? The truck. Oh, it's come to play. A ninny back. Who's come to play, Jace?
Who's paying?
Jace wants to do it? Yay! Right, I'm sneaking out, is it? Okay. I won't be long.
Hi everyone, so if you can tell, we are soaking wet, and me and Isla are going to do a challenge. We're going to have like a water fight kind of thing, but we're also going to pour freezing cold water, like cold, not too cold, we want it to be kind of warm, on our 2 jugs. We got 2 jugs. I think our bubble tea is a tiny bit warm, but okay. I've also got a bowl for after with hot water in it. Yeah. So this time we're going to throw each other. Yeah, so throw it on each other. So give me this. That's kind of cold. That's kind of cold. I'm getting the ball. Yes! Mom! That's not even hot! That was a mistake. I'm going because I am freezing cold right now. Look at my hair. I'm going to the trampoline. I've put some soap on the trampoline, and now we can swim around it. Oh my gosh. Oh no, too cold. Yeah, this was a terrible idea. I wouldn't recommend doing this unless you want really bad cold. I am freezing cold, so now I'm definitely going inside. Hi everyone, me and Isla just came in from having a water fight in the back garden. I don't know if I told you this, because we wasn't filming yesterday, but last night I slept in Isla's bedroom. Under here, I've just brought my covers down, and there's actually a proper mattress underneath. It's my old one, and from my old bed that I didn't need anymore, so we put it under Isla's bed, and it was so comfortable down there. So I've decided to sleep there one more night tonight, and we're going to watch telly together. But because we were so close, like, it's like we came in just before it started to get proper windy. So we've got dressed, and we've got a nice cup of tea. Isla's the more milkier one. And
we're gonna watch H2O.
Yeah, we're gonna watch H2O. Also, guys, it was so, like, I couldn't even believe this, that I'd forgotten this, like, childhood movie. Literally, I haven't watched it since I was like,
oh, I love this movie.
I haven't watched it since I was like, I haven't watched it since I was like 6 or 7 years old. Me and Isabel used to watch it in their old house together. I think we had a DVD, I can't remember. But it was a movie called All Dogs Go to Heaven, and it's really sad. But I didn't even know this. Probably been out for like years. But there's a number 2. A number 2 of All Dogs Go to Heaven. Oh my! And I didn't even know.
I have to watch that.
I know. But I watched All Dogs Go to Heaven last night, and I was literally so sad. That movie doesn't make me cry, but it does make me like tear up. Like it's sad. But yeah, and we're gonna watch some H2O and get some nice.
I've got yogurt.
I've got her favourite yogurts. Also, I found this little box organiser under my bed. I had it from quite a long time ago, and I've used it as a fidget drawer. So I've got all my poppets, including my brand new one. We both got this one, hexagonal. I totally forgot. I always forget. Hexagon or something. And I've got my simple dimple in there and stuff. And that's the first drawer. This drawer we have all my fave fidgets, literally. All my clickies and wackies and all that. And here, I had to tell them what happened.
Because it's happened twice to me, so it's really hard.
I feel like it's mainly because of Jay, so it's not because of Isla.
Yeah, it wasn't because of me, but I have a blobby.
One of these. We call them blobbies. They're like these squidgy things. And if you saw in the vlog a few weeks ago, Isla broke a pink one. And guess what happened yesterday?
Jace popped my purple one.
Jace popped it. Jace always loves playing with Isla's. I normally keep mine away from him in my drawer so he doesn't steal them. Isla's is always on her desk, so Jace comes in and takes it, and then he bounces it around because I don't know if I've showed this, but there's like a little tab where they've put the stuff in. So that, like a seal sort of thing, and that was coming up, and then like last time it had a little slit underneath it. So, and then it just started coming out, and me and Isabel walked into the room to set the sleepover up, and the pink blobby stuff was all over our desk here.
Thank you for everyone who commented. Be really careful because when they pop, they ruin furniture. Thank you for commenting that because we
got it out just in time. Like it just started like leaking everywhere, and I just felt so bad for her. We had to come down and tell the news, and she was like so upset. But we're gonna buy a new one, and we're gonna keep this one safe.
Just got up to the office, guys, and was greeted by this big, massive van here. It's full of my stock. Yay! The guy rang, I was like, can someone come up and help me? I've got 12. How many pallets did he say? Oh my gosh. I'm literally so excited right now.
Hey everyone, so yesterday in the post we got a package from one of our lovely IFAM, and they've given us lots of these really cool jewellery and like necklaces and earrings. They are so cool, and I really wanted to quickly just show them because they're like really cool. So some of them are like matching, some of them are just like by themselves, but look at these. So it's a little cake earring, so there's 2 earrings, and this one was a set one because it also has a necklace with it. Look how cool that is, it's like a little cake, so cute. God, these ones are so, I thought these ones were just the coolest ones. It's literally a shampoo bottle, look how cool it is, and it's in the form of a necklace. Again, this one was a set, so it actually came with shampoo earrings, look how cool that is. I don't have all of them with me because I gave a few to Isla, like the little space ones, but we've all kind of just shared them. And then there's these really cute, these aren't a set ones, but these are just cute little pink shells, which are really adorable. There's these ones, which have got like little roses on, and little beads, which I thought were really cute. And these ones, I think they're so cool. They're quite big, but they're little UFOs. I think they are anyway, they look like it. They're little UFOs, so cool. And then the last one which I kept was this. Oh, this one might be my favourite one, but it's just a little Coke bottle. Can you see it? It's quite small. It's a cool little Coke bottle. I thought that was so cool. So I just want to say, oh, and also the headband as well. There was a few headbands in there that we got, but they're really cool, like little gemstone kind of things in them. Really cool. So I want to say a big thank you to the IFAM that sent us all these cute little gifts.
I don't know where this dog gets her energy from, but she's always so full of energy. She's never chill. All she wants to do is play fight and go crazy, right? She's desperately goading me to chase her around the house right now. You want me to chase you? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go, let's go, come on, let's go. Oh yeah, go, let's go. Come on, ho. Jace, what is happening here? What are you doing to my wipes? Why are my wipes all over the floor? It's not ha-ha. Baby wipes all over the floor. Thank you, Jace. I'll have that back. Jace, use one on your face. Oi, chill there. Oi. Oh, who's at the door? Come on, let's go see. Who's at the door? Come on. Well, that was a little bit awkward. So I'm sure Sarah might have told you all this morning that we had an offer made on the house. So we rang the estate agents because we have a lot of viewings today. Just to tell them to let everybody know that is still coming for a viewing, that there is an offer in asking price or whatever. So if anybody else wants to still view with a view to offering over asking or whatever, then they're perfectly welcome to still come and view, blah da 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 da. So as far as I knew, everyone had cancelled today because of that, because there's an offering and there wasn't anybody that was wanting to offer over asking price or whatever. So I was like, okay, cool, fine, that's all right. And then that family knocked on the door that had clearly not cancelled and were expecting to pay over asking. However, I was like, I had to send them away because this place is a mess. Like, I was not prepared for anybody coming to view the house today. And I've just walked in, literally before the door rang, I've just walked in from the tumble dryer and thrown clothes everywhere that I'm about to sort out. Isabelle and Esme's lunch. You know, that's not gonna work, right? I mean, this sounds ridiculous because I'm showing all of this right now to like all of you guys on the internet, like better than I feel embarrassed about showing it in real life to a family, you know? Come on, you all feel me, right? Anyway, I feel a bit bad because I just had to send them away. So, still sat outside.
This little beauty works like absolute magic. Oh my gosh, best thing I ever did buying this machine. I love it so much. So I'm just up at the office now, continuing to finish off the last batch of Easter baskets, and I think the last thing I filmed was showing that the massive delivery had arrived. So it's just taken us so long to get that all put away, and Chris had to come up with me as well because obviously I couldn't carry all of those million boxes upstairs on my own. So he came up and just moved them up. He's gone back home now though to be with Jason and the girls. But oh my gosh, it's gonna take me about 10 years to unload all the boxes. I just opened like 8 of them just to get like a few bits out so that I could go on Instagram and show like what's coming and what's been restocked and what's new. And it's just, I'm really excited, guys. I'm really excited. There is a few Christmas blankets that I'm not going to be, oh no, the battery's dying, that I'm not going to be listing until like November because they are like really Christmassy. A couple of them are just wintry, and so I am going to be listing those, but it looks like you're not going to hear too much from me today. I am super busy anyway, but the battery is flashing on the camera, so I guess I'll see you guys when I get back home.
So I haven't had much opportunity to do any geeking out to you guys about the caravan over the last few days, but it's moving along really nicely. In fact, it's looking amazing. All of the electrics are done, certified, ticked off, been serviced. The air conditioning unit is not fixed yet. The guy had to go away and order a part, which is due to come in a week, and he's going to come back and make sure that's all up and running. One thing we did learn, which is really interesting for us anyway, you guys are probably like, oh, I really don't care about that, but you're going to hear it anyway. So in the summer we had all these problems with the air conditioning unit, and it was a brand new unit and we'd never used it before, but it was dripping water into the caravan, and then eventually it just packed in working altogether. So it turns out the little ducts that are supposed to take all of the water moisture that it sucks into it, and it's supposed to eject it out of the top onto the roof of the caravan, and then it runs off and, you know, off the caravan and it's done with. But instead the air conditioning unit was storing all the moisture that it was sucking up and then just dropping it back in the caravan eventually after like an hour or whatever. So that's where the problem was coming from, because the ducts that are supposed to pull all the water out were slightly blocked with a little bit of silicone sealant. So like when they fitted the unit or whatever back at the factory, that must have happened then. So that's what was going on basically all summer long, which is a bit annoying. But you know, the tiniest little, and it wasn't even fully blocked, it was just like partially blocked, which is why sometimes it was working and sometimes it wasn't. So you know, go figure, whatever. So that's all been replaced as well. So when the guy comes back, that should be all just brand new and up to standard and doing what it should do, basically, fingers crossed. But the next part of the little project that I'm doing is to start assembling the roof system, where there's going to be some big storage unit, and there's, you know, this whole roof system that I've talked about previously. It's going to go on the roof, and then on top of the storage system is going to be like, I mean, it'll be a platform you could stand on or lay and watch the stars on. And it's also going to be a place to, I was going to house 2 of those big storage boxes that you guys have seen. I know that you guys have seen, but I'm actually going to only do 1 because they're so big that if I use, you little man, you get down. Jason's being way too cheeky right now. So typical me, just going ahead and buying whatever I thought was right without actually properly looking into it. But basically I bought 2 of those huge boxes thinking that they would fit perfectly up on the roof, and they will fit together up on the roof size wise. But with the size panels, the solar panels that I've got, if I use 2 of them boxes, it's gonna block one of the panels completely out when it's on. And because the panels are wired up in the way they're wired up, that has consequences on the way the battery's gonna charge and things like that. So it's kind of not really worth having 2 up there. We don't need 2. We've got a big roof rack for the car as well, like a proper roof rack for the car this year. Yeah, last year when we went away, we used like this really easy clip on and off system roof rack for the car, which was like a blow up one. And the roof rack itself is fabric, and it was great. There was nothing wrong with it. It was fantastic actually. But it got a little bit damaged as we were going along through the summer and stuff, and I wanted to get a proper solid one, so that's what we've got now. And those boxes are so big, you could fit both of us, 2 or 3 of our supboards in 1 box and still have room for other stuff, so we just don't need 2. So I am going to send 1 of those back. But I wanted to do a bit of geeking out today. The weather's so bad outside, I'm not going to be able to do anything outside today with it, but the roof rail, the roof rack system that I've bought from a company called IFAM is really good, but I need to start setting it up because it looks really complicated. And then so I'm going to basically set it up in the kitchen, got rid of all the laundry, done all that. So I think me and Jason are going to try and put this together now, so then we'll just be able to lift it out and bolt it to the caravan roof once it's all done, another day when it's not raining and windy outside like it is today. Because if I climbed up my ladder today, I would definitely get blown off. What's up, Prinny man? You trying to goad me into playing with you again and again and again? I know you just want me to chase you around this house. That's what your game is for. I know, man, I know you. I know. Such a good boy. You're 10. I always really cringe making these geeking out videos because I always just sit here thinking that y'all are thinking, shut up and get off of my screen right now. But just for the very tiny percentage, maybe the 1 person watching this that isn't thinking that right now. So these are these big long 3-something meter bars. They're about 3.5 meters long. They're the bars that will be attached to the roof, and they run like the length of the caravan each side. So from each side edge kind of thing, they run all the way down. And then I've got like a load of then crossbars that attach each side to each other, and you kind of build up like a platform basically from there. So these are just the sidebars that I'm putting together right now. And then because these are like the base building blocks, so once I've fitted these together, the instructions are a nightmare. But once I've fitted this together, I mean obviously they're like, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? Then as soon as I get some good weather, hopefully tomorrow maybe, I'm gonna go up on the roof and bolt these to it, and then I can start building like the bits across to connect the 2 and build the storage platform thingy. So that's what I'm doing right now. And the instructions are literally like a couple of pictures and a bag of self-tapping screws, and that's about it. So I'm just kind of gonna wing it, and hopefully it'll work out all right.
So it's a bit of a quick one tonight because by the time I'd got to the shops and got back home, it was super late. I'm not gonna lie though, oh gosh, I'm so looking forward to this. Oh yes, a big fat plate of sushi and potatoes, garlic, butter potatoes. It's just all carbs really, isn't it? Rice and potatoes. I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't have some of this delicious banoffee pie.
All of it?
No, I didn't eat all of it. This has lasted me 3 days and it's still half.
That's the second one.
No, you're such a liar. These are expensive. I wouldn't dream of buying 2. Anyway, I'm laughing at Isla because she's sat eating half of a cucumber for dessert.
I would do that.
You girls always eat cucumber for dessert.
Cucumber's the best, especially lettuce.
I used to actually get cucumber when I was younger and eat it like that. My mum bought us a treat. I'd often say, can I have a cucumber?
What is wrong with you, man?
They're delicious.
It's
so refreshing and nice.
Like a chocolate bar.
Oh, yes, I'll have a cucumber for my treat.
I would, they're so refreshing.
The most tasteless, boring vegetable there is in the entire world.
Amazing.
It's the nicest, most refreshing ever.
It's just a ball of water.
No, it's not. The only vegetable that I probably don't like is probably that much is tomatoes. Oh my god.
I don't like sprouts.
Oh yeah, I like sprouts. I've never tried them.
I loves all vegetables.
I've got a good plan to try new food. In cucumber, there's 99% of water.
There you go,
Wow.
point proven, yawn. Boring vegetable.
What?
Oh my gosh, it was so funny yesterday. Daddy had a roll of bin bags and it was sat there going, it was hilarious. He kept dropping them and they were rolling everywhere.
My back's clicked out, help! I can't get up!
I can't even do a sit up.
I can't get up! Jace, my back's broke.
So me and these two, what have we just been doing?
We've been watching videos for Isla Appreciation Day.
Yeah, and it was so sweet. I said, Isla, do you know on Instagram today is Isla Appreciation Day? And she said, like, all Islas. And I was like, no. She's like, just Isla Ingham. I'm like, yeah, just you. Like, just Isla IFAM have done it for you. And I was showing her one that's like it was like 3.5 minutes long. It was amazing. I just shared it to my story. It was done by somebody called Chantella, and it was incredible. It had me bawling, and I was like, wow, this must have taken so long to do. And I noticed on the edit it said like 4.5 hours to do, and Isla was like, wow, she did all that just for me. And I did. But aside from that one, there are hundreds and hundreds all just for Isla.
Yeah.
And maybe even into the thousands of comments and messages and love and support just for
Thank you.
just for Isla. So I just wanted to say a big thank you to you all. It means the absolute world to us. Isla's been going through a bit of a tough time, haven't you, lately? Big changes in little Isla's life, right? But she's doing it like a boss, aren't you, darling?
Yeah.
She's treating it like a boss. Her and Esme are having another sleepover tonight. Esme's been the best big sister ever, ever, ever.
We were going to get another bath, but then we thought, I literally got a shower this morning again, so.
So basically we've been getting like 2 baths a day.
I loved baths until me and Ida got this, I don't know if you remember, but we had this like bellyache thing where it was like, awful. I can't explain the pain in your belly, it's like so weird, but Ida got it, and I was like, it can't hurt that much, and then a week later I got the same thing, literally the same thing, and I had it for about 4 days at least, and I got in the bath to see if I'd make it better, but it made it worse. So every time I get in the bath, I feel like I've got the bellyache thing again.
Yeah, so Esme's got like a fear of now that happening. This happened like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Or something
No, it was like last year.
Yeah, it was like at least a year ago.
The worst thing.
But she got bellyache in the bath, so now she's too scared to get in the bath because she thinks the bellyache's gonna come back.
The worst thing was that I was at dancing, and when Esme and stuff was doing hers, and I was like, yeah.
So basically they love it, and they love getting baths together, but obviously they put their costumes on and things, and they just love splashing around and playing and just having fun. So that's what they've been doing the last couple of nights. They did have showers again today, so they're not going to get in tonight.
We went out in the muddy trampoline.
Yeah, they had it
was covered in mud.
Dad
it wasn't
told
even
me.
like soap, it was just slipping mud.
Anyway guys, the battery's about to die, so thank you all so much for watching, and thank you again for all the love and support for Isla. It's honestly blown our minds, hasn't it, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Mwah. We're so grateful, and we'll see you all back here tomorrow.
5 p.m.
Good night, guys.